Rahmatul Islam Ridoy for such an work. Now it's time to enter in a great horizon that I have already explained. That is keynote session. For this session, we have a very smart person, as I have already explained. Now I would like to introduce our very honorable Toastmaster Mohammad Zahid Hossain. He is known as a businessman by profession, but enjoys being a community development worker by passion. He started his business career at the age of 17 when his father was diagnosed with cancer and started working independently after 2 years. When he lost his idol, his father. After a struggling life today, he feels accomplished after paying off his father's debt and running a successful garments buying house. He joined Toastmasters in 2015 and has led from the front whenever the community needed his service. He has served in multiple roles in club, area, division, and district level, known as a brother to many in the community and loves being called by name or Zahid by youngsters instead of sir or anything else for that matter. He is currently serving as Associate Club Road Director of District 41 and the Division Advisor for Division L, which consists of clubs from Bangladesh. In personal life, he is married to a gem of a person and father of a beautiful daughter. And the title of the special speech is Let Go. It's okay to be you. A big round of applause for our honorable speaker. Please welcome Mohammad Zahid Hossain. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Now, today we are going to talk about it's okay to be you. So before I start, I actually want to see you on screen because it's okay to be on screen even if you are not made up or have not put makeup on your face. So let's see everyone on screen first. Whoever are comfortable, are you okay to be you? Are you okay to come in front of the screen and show your face to everyone? I see most of you are okay, which is wonderful. So now, being okay with ourselves. We are usually not okay with ourselves. We are not confident. We always think somebody else might be better. So let's just get that thing out of our head. Let's take a deep breath together and give full devotion towards the fresh air we have around us. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a deep breath. How did you feel? Was the air fresh enough? Or did you just think whether you had corona air inside your house or wherever you are? We all are living in a situation where we are afraid. We are afraid of corona today. But let's just think about the time when corona wasn't there. Were we totally comfortable with ourselves? Were we absolutely okay being what we are? Can anybody of you tell me that you are totally okay being who you are? Raise your hands if you feel that you are okay being yourself. No one? Okay, one. I see very few. Not many have raised their hand. All right, let me tell you one thing. So whoever has raised your hand, kudos. Whoever hasn't raised your hand today, let's try to be okay with ourselves. Now, I have always been a person who has been totally okay with whatever I have had or whatever I have. I've never been in a situation where I felt, okay, somebody else is doing better than me or somebody else is having better things than me. I've been a very satisfied person being myself. I have always been okay with whom I am. Now, why is it important? It's very important to be okay with who you are because you are somebody who's unique. Nobody else is actually you. So you are unique. And that is why it's very, very important to make peace with yourself and be satisfied with whom you are. The reasons are, if you are not okay with yourself, you won't be where you are. If you are okay only inside your bedroom and you are able to be yourself when you are in the bedroom and you are not okay when you are in the office, chances are you will be in the middle, because you yourself is still in the bedroom while you are in the office, because in the office you are trying to be somebody else. You are not trying to be yourself. So if you are not trying to be yourself, you won't be able to concentrate. It's just not possible, because you are already and always concentrating on being someone else. So it's very, very important for you to understand that it's okay to be you. You don't have to be somebody else. It's you. You are a unique personality, and you can be you and still be happy and still be successful. When you like yourself, others tend to like you. If you are someone who's going around and showing that, I don't like myself. I wish I was that. I wish I was Toastmaster Johnny. I wish I was Toastmaster Nusrat. I wish I was like them. If this is your feeling, trust me, my dear friends, nobody will be coming around you, because they will understand that you are not someone whom you are, but you want to be somebody else. So it's very, very important to be comfortable in your own skin. When you will show confidence being you, the chances are confident people will be around you. We don't like being around people who are not confident. So for being confident, it's very, very important for you to be happy with yourself, to be in a situation where you can give full devotion on the fact that you are happy being you. It's very important that we have a good surrounding around us. If you are someone who's not portraying confidence, trust me, the people around you won't be people who are confident people. You will attract not so confident people around you, because you are not portraying being confident. So it's very, very important that you feel confident being yourself. You don't have to be a Toastmaster Johnny. You don't have to be a Toastmaster Nusrat. Of course, they are great people, but they are being themselves. So as you have to be yourself as well. When you are being yourself, you will have less stress, because you're not trying to be somebody else. You're not concentrating on being somebody else. You are being you, and you are having less stress. When you have less stress, your productivity will be much, much more, because you are very confident. You are happy being yourself. You are able to work. You're able to put on that pressure on your work, and you are able to take that pressure being yourself. But if you're trying to be someone else, your first pressure or your first effort is not on your productivity. It's on becoming that person. I often say that you don't have to be a hero whom you see on screen. You can be your own hero. You have to be confident in whatever you have done, whatever you have achieved, whatever you have naturally got. This is something you need to be confident about. Lastly, why you need to be okay with being you? Because you are unique, which I have said in the very beginning. You are unique. There is nobody like you in this whole world. You are yourself. Everyone else is taken, my dear friends, because you cannot take the personality of somebody else inside you. You cannot do that. That person is taken by that person only. So your personality is actually you. So from today, let's try to be okay with ourselves. Now, when I say okay with ourselves, okay being us, does it mean that our improvement stops? Does it mean that today we think, okay, whatever we are today, after 10 years, I'll be the same person. I won't improve. I will only be as I am today. I am okay with myself. I'm very confident and I don't need to get better. I certainly don't think so. Can anyone in the audience tell me that you feel you don't need any more improvement in your life? You're absolutely fine. Is there anyone here? Okay, perfect. I am in front of the right audience. Because if you are somebody who feels that you don't need to improve anymore, I think you are dead. Because that's it. What else you will do in your life? You don't need to learn anything anymore. You are absolutely perfect. Now, nothing else to do. But trust me, in your life, you can never say you have learned it all. So definitely it's okay to be you, but it's also very important that you start becoming a better version of yourselves with time. You have to start improving yourself. You have to start being better than what you were yesterday. You are not competing with anybody, my dear friend. You are competing only with yourself. If you are becoming better, you are competing and somewhere passing the person you were yesterday. Somebody else, let him be somebody else. If you are better being yourself, you will excel. Now let's come to where I have to come into. We are in a Toastmaster meeting, and there are a lot of people here who are not Toastmasters members yet, because you guys still don't know what Toastmaster is all about. As I'm talking about being better, we are in a platform where being better is actually easy because we are in Toastmasters. Have you ever seen someone who communicates wonderfully but is not a good speaker? Anyone? Can you give me an example of anyone who's a great communicator but never speaks? He's not a good speaker. Do I see anyone? Okay. All right, let me give you a hypothetical situation. How many here are singles? Raise your hands virtually. All are married, you unlucky people. Nobody is single here. Okay, I have got Zahirul, Johnny. All right. I see this crowd is a bit taken crowd. Okay, so Zahirul, Johnny, just think that you see this wonderfully beautiful woman in front of you in a Toastmaster meeting, and you look at her with your beautiful eyes. I don't know if you have beautiful eyes or not. Let's assume you have beautiful eyes. So you look at the girl beautifully in a very romantic way, and the girl looks back at you. And now you want to propose the girl. Maybe after about 4 or 5 meetings, you have decided, no, let me ask this girl out on a date. Will it be possible only with your eyes? Can you propose or ask a girl for a date with your eyes? Zahirul, what do you think? He's smiling. He's very shy already.
It's impossible.
It's
From my
impossible.
side.
Exactly, because only with your expressions you cannot communicate. It's very, very important that you are able to speak and speak in the right way. Toastmasters, we are becoming better communicators, not only with the eyes, but with the mouth as well. We do talk about eye contact, but with eye contact only, we cannot become the best of speakers or best of communicators. It's very, very important that we speak in the right way. So my dear friends, for you to become better version of yourselves, Toastmaster is a great platform. Because if you have to be a better version of yourself, you have to be better communicators. At the end of the day, the world is about communication. If you're not able to communicate with your teacher, if you're not able to communicate with your customer, if you're not able to communicate with your boss, you won't succeed. It's not possible only with eye contact to succeed. It's very, very important that your communication is absolutely fulfilled together. It's a package. Toastmasters gives you that platform. You can have this package in Toastmasters where you learn to communicate, because our meeting setup is such that you will have to speak. You need to speak, and then you will also get an evaluation from someone telling you that, you know what, you spoke well, but this is what you can do to do better. So in any platform, you are not getting this kind of an evaluation. Where do you get an evaluation just after speaking? It's only Toastmasters. And we come here with a very open mind because we are here to learn. We have Toastmaster Johnny, who is already a distinguished Toastmaster, but whenever he speaks, he takes an evaluation, because even after becoming a distinguished Toastmaster, he understands that and he loves that evaluation which he gets. So Toastmaster is a place where you can get better with your communication. Toastmaster gives you that platform. So it's better to be you, but it's also better to improve yourself continuously to face this world. Now, another thing I need to tell you is we usually tend to listen less, but talk more. Trust me, my dear friends, it's about talking. Communication is about listening, understanding, and then talking. This is very important. We usually tend to reply because we want to reply. We don't reply understanding the situation. If we understand the situation, that is what effective communication is all about. You are keeping on communicating, but it's not effective. It won't make a difference. So it's very, very important that when we communicate, we do effective communication. Now, why else will you join Toastmasters? Toastmasters, of course, is a place where you become better communicators, you become better version of yourselves. At the same time, you are creating a big network. Today in Bangladesh, we have 20 Toastmaster clubs. And in 20 Toastmaster clubs, we have minimum 400 plus members and from different sectors. I am from the garments industry. If I was not in Toastmasters, trust me, I wouldn't be knowing so many of you. Here, even in this meeting, I'm pretty sure there are people from different sectors. Today, your worth is measured with your network as well, not only with the money you have inside your bank. Because when you know people, you're able to do things. For example, if you are in Toastmasters and you know a doctor and suddenly there is an emergency, you're not able to get out of your house. If you know that person from Toastmasters, you can definitely give a call and say, hey, Bhaiya, or hey, Apu, I'm in this problem. Can you help me? Your network can do wonders for you. So in Toastmasters, you are becoming better version of yourselves. At the same time, you are getting a wonderful network. And of course, as you all, many of you know that even in Toastmasters, people are getting married as well. We have a great example of Toastmaster Nusrat and Toastmaster Johnny, who got married from Toastmasters Club. So for the single people, I know not many of them are there. I mean, this is not something I'm saying very seriously, but who knows? Your spouse or your better half can be in Toastmaster as well, right? So if you're single also, you can join Toastmaster, but that should not be the primary reason for joining Toastmasters. You have to join Toastmasters because you want to get better. You have to join Toastmasters because you want to be a better version of yourself. You have to join Toastmasters because you want to create a network which is vast, which is from different sectors, which is from people with whom you might have never met if Toastmaster wasn't there. So together we can make a difference, and together we can help somebody else to be better, and we can help ourselves to be better. Our core values are integrity, respect, service, and excellence in Toastmasters. So in Toastmasters, we make sure that we maintain integrity with whatever we are doing. And this is not only in Toastmasters, in our life. We have to do things making sure that we are not compromising on integrity. Even if somebody is not able to look at us, even if somebody is not able to know that we have done something wrong, we have to do things with integrity. Respect. Now, do you think that you can gain respect without giving respect? It's just impossible. If you are somebody who's giving respect to the right person, if you are somebody who's able to show respect to the person who's respectable, trust me, other people will be respecting you. If you're doing things which is respectable, other people will respect you. So in Toastmasters, we try to make sure that we give respect and also get respect. We are not in Toastmasters to get disrespected or to disrespect anyone. Integrity, respect, gone. Service. Now, why do we say that service is a core value of Toastmasters? Because in Toastmasters, we give service as well as we take service. We are not in Toastmasters to only give service or to only take service. In Toastmasters, we give service by giving speeches in our clubs, because the clubs get the points because we get done with our pathways or our levels. So we are giving speech and giving service to the club. At the same time, we are giving speech and getting an evaluation. So we are taking that service also to be better. We are giving service to this community as leaders. So the service is a great core value, is a very important core value of Toastmasters. Integrity, respect, service, and lastly, but not the least, excellence. In Toastmasters, we are not here to do things in the wrong way. We always strive to do the best possible thing. Now, you might say that, Zahid bhai, what is excellence? What is the definition of excellence? For me, definition of excellence is giving your best. I don't care about the result. Know in your heart that you have given your best, that is excellence. Your results will follow. The result might not be the best initially, but later on, that result will follow. So give your best. You giving your best is excellence, my dear friends. So yes, let go. It's okay to be you, but it's not okay to be just like what you are today. It's also important that you become a better version of yourself with time. Now, before I conclude, there is this last, I think this one question. I want to speak like, as you, Zahid bhai, can you give some advice? How can I increase my speaking in a constant way? Brother, what I do is I try to get better with time. One thing I have been saying, that don't try to be someone else. This is very important. But it's also important that you can also try to take advice from people who you think might be better than you right now. Or you can try to follow certain things of somebody which you think is better. I think you don't need to be somebody else, but if somebody is doing something better, follow that. That's okay. Take advices from your elders, take advices from your leaders, from your bosses, from your teachers, and even from people who are younger to you. It's not important that you will only take advices from your elders. It's also important that you take advices or learnings from anybody who's good at something. So at the end of the day, I feel it's just about thriving to be better. You don't need to be a speaker like me. Trust me, you can be a better speaker than me. Just keep on practicing and keep on following people who are doing things right. So with that, I would like to conclude today. I hope you liked whatever I said. I'm pretty sure I did not say that great things, but I tried to inspire you to be a better version of yourself and say that it's okay to be me. I don't need to be somebody else. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for such an amazing session. Actually, what I have felt from this amazing session, that is at the end of the day, what I have done is my final result. Another one is, what is my passion? I have to run after that. And only then I will be able to reach my destination. Besides